Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, if there was any argument as to what has been the best individual baseball performance so far this spring, that argument ended today. More on that in just a second. Let's start you off with Routt and Pittsfield baseball. Early on in this one, it would be Justin Ketchum getting things going for the Rockets. A strikeout here, and he was effective, and that was good news for his offense because they backed him up in all sorts of ways. The Rockets striking first. Ryan Bickhouse is going to just miss a home run. You'll see it fall at the base of the wall here. Really can't get much closer, but not a huge deal because Dylan Jones would back him up. He finishes the job, a two-run home run here, and that would put Routt on the board first, and they're out to an early lead because of Mr. Jones's home run there. But the Saukees would respond with some power of their own. Dylan Reel, this one is going to leave the yard. He gets every bit of this pitch. 2 runs come home to score, and the Saukees looking good on offense as well. But the Rockets were not done after that point. It would be Bickhouse driving in Ben Whalen right here as the Rockets get out to a little bit more of a lead with some timely hitting. Later on, though, Pittsfield would score a run on the infield ground out. That would help their cause a little bit, but not quite enough as Routt gets the win today. Final score was 8-4 over Pittsfield when it was all said and done. Let's catch you up on a couple of scores from earlier this afternoon. We'll start you off with baseball. Actually, we'll take you to Liberty and West Hancock first. Mentioned that great pitching performance. Well, a little bit of offense first from West Hancock. Paxton Harmon batting with a runner on second. He singles to center. That scores Jordan White. 1-0 Titans at this point. Later on, Coy Dorothy, you saw him in sensational 7 at 6 p.m. Sensational hit right here to the opposite field, singling to left. Paxton Harmon comes home to score 2-0 Titans, and that is all Austin Hardy would need because this day belonged to number 5. Hardy had his best stuff on the mound, hitting his spots. Every pitch he threw was a good one. Called strikeout here in the first, and he would get another called strikeout in the first. 2 strikeouts in the innings. Eagles sat down in order. Top of the second, though, his opponent, Kobe Brown on the hill, got a strikeout of his own. This was good stuff right here as he reaches back and fires one in. But I mentioned Austin Hardy puts together the best performance we've seen of the year. After a runner reached first on a drop third strike, he would strike out the side, struck out 4 in the second inning. You don't see that a whole lot. And Austin Hardy did not allow a base runner past second base or a hit. Number 5 throws a no-hitter today against Liberty. 18 strikeouts to improve his record to 4-0. Harmon would later add a 3-run home run. 9-0 your final. West Hancock gets the win behind Austin Hardy's no-hitter. Great game there. Other scores to tell you about. Payson Seymour wins 4-1 over West Central. Ryan Hildebrand 2 for 2 with an RBI and the complete game there. It was Griggsville 9-7 over Western. Central over Southeastern 9-2 and 5-3 in game 2 as Seth Leeser hits the go-ahead home run there. West Prairie winners over BPCA 7-2, and Triopia gets the win 4-1 over Rushville Industry. In Missouri, Palmyra all over Louisiana 10-1. Trevor Many 3 RBIs. Will Funkenbush gets the win on the pitching mound there. Hannibal falls to Kirksville 6-1, and Mark Twain 13-8 winners over Highland. Mr. Camden 3 for 5, a double and an RBI there. Marion County Downs Madison 7-5. Krigbaum with the win and 6 strikeouts. Atlanta felled by Canton 6-2. Canton has 5 home runs in this ball game. Also Monroe City 2-1 winners over Bowling Green, and North Shelby falls to Schuyler County. Our score there was 7-1. In softball, pair of doubleheaders in Illinois. It was West Hancock 15-1 winners over Unity and 18-3 in game 2. Also, Western shuts out Payson Seymour 11-0 behind Rachel Motley's 5 RBIs and 10 strikeouts in the pitching circle. And game 2, 14-1 as Miss Belovich 3 for 3 with an RBI in that game. Other scores to tell you about, it was Canton girls soccer 6-0 winners over Lincoln County. Cheyenne Peterson, the hat trick in that one. Also, Keokuk fell to Holy Trinity. Good one here, but Holy Trinity gets the win 3-2 in girls soccer. A duel in boys golf. Keokuk wins 180-177, or loses 180-177. A narrow defeat there. College action, it was Lincoln over John Wood baseball 8-4. John Wood also lost game 2 8-4. Harris Stowe fell by Hannibal LaGrange 6-4 and 14-7. John Wood Community College softball gets a win at 6-5 over Lincoln Land, but drops game 2 2-1. And Culver Stockton softball drops 2 today to Central Methodist 7-0 and 9-0. One more story to tell you about if you missed it at 6 p.m. Champaign Central High School is looking to fill its boys basketball head coaching vacancy, and among the names in the running for the job is Quincy High's Sean Taylor. Now, Chris Dewar spoke with Taylor today, and the Devils coach confirmed he's had conversations with Champaign Central administration, but did not elaborate beyond that. Now, according to our friend Matt Wetterston at WCIA Sports in Champaign, Central has narrowed its search down to a final 4 candidates and is expected to make a decision on the hiring by the end of the week. But again, Taylor's name has only surfaced in being a potential fit and in the running for the job.